Okie dokie. Well, hopefully all this is working again. We'll see here. See if any of the notifications go out that I'm live or anything. I guess we'll find out here in a minute or not. So I will in case anybody is watching this on the replay. Thank you for watching. Um, Again, all this is just my opinion. It's not based on anybody else's stuff. It's just kind of my rant, kind of my little therapy. And if you don't like it, go watch something else. So, anywho, got a topic tonight that I think most Americans have probably seen in the last several days as far as our withdrawal from Afghanistan. Now, again, I am not a tactician in the military or anything like that. This is my own opinion. This is my expressed views. Some people may agree with it. Some people may not. So that's fine. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. So anyway, here we go. Maybe we'll have some people show up here in just a little bit. I don't know. Anyway, I was just watching a bunch of stuff on the everybody trying to get out of Afghanistan and the way the current president is handling it, if you can call him the president. I think he's more like the little puppet that is, look at me, I'm standing up here, and just somebody's behind there, they're pulling the strings. So, like I said, just my opinion. So, anywho, just double checking here real quick, make sure that I am live. Make sure all this is working. Like I said, I'm new to this, so I apologize for any hiccups or anything. So I'm just getting started into this. I'm brand new, so like it or not, I'm here until I guess YouTube decides to cancel me, which I hope not. Like I said, it's all my opinion, so take it or leave it. Anyway, getting back to the topic at hand, the way our current president has handled all of this. Yeah, definitely a correlation between this and just from what I've seen from history, and I've watched quite a bit of it from Vietnam. Now, granted, I wasn't there, I wasn't born or anything, but a lot of the images has a very stark comparison to everything what's going on right now over there. And I want to first say to all of our allies that are stuck behind enemy lines, that things keep falling more and more apart over there as the minutes, as the hours tick by over there. That as an American, I want to say I'm sorry that we left you hanging over there. I know I'm just some rural redneck from Nebraska in a bunker, but I would like to apologize to all of our allies out there that are currently stuck behind enemy lines. I think they deserve better than that. I think it probably could have been handled better, especially as far as the between 10 to 15,000 Americans still stuck there. Pulling out the military first before we get America out of there. That really chaps my ass as far as that goes. I don't know why. And like I said, I'm not a tactician, but geez, I mean, are you really going to pull the military out before we at least have all of the Americans out of there? Now, whether they were on a humanitarian missions or military or let me put it this way, non-combative roles over there. I don't understand the man's thinking, or that whole administration's thinking on most of the stuff. But anyway, I'm going to stick to this rant anyway, and just stick on the withdrawal from Afghanistan right at the moment. Anyway, yeah, getting all the Americans out first. I mean, we have to prioritize America first. Now, whether it's here or whether it's abroad, we have to get everybody out first. And I know I've said that several times, but it bears repeating. We just need to get everybody out. And most of our military has gone over there. And speaking of the military, as far as all the images and stuff that I've seen, wow, the Taliban has got a lot of new shiny weapons, a lot of guns and ammo, and they're driving around in Humvees now and different vehicles. And just from a lot of the stuff that I've seen, I've heard that a lot of the high tech stuff has been pulled out of most of that stuff, so they can't use it. But there's still vehicles over there. There's still equipment, stuff to keep them going for a while. So I don't know. But anyway, I just don't understand. I mean, I'm a pretty simple, straightforward guy. I usually tend to stick by the KISS rule, keep it simple, stupid. So why all that military equipment wasn't either destroyed or burnt or blown up? Hopefully there's no documents over there. Oh, Jesus Christ. But still, sticking on the military side, all the interpreters and stuff, the people that fought beside us over there, it may not even necessarily be, it may have been in a combative role. Why didn't we get them out of there too? Now I know there's a lot of people thinking too, well, yeah, we need to get the Americans out. Well, we need to get those people that, really helped us. The people that believed in America, that we were there to help and try to at least get that country contained, which I think, in my opinion, I think we had it kind of contained anyway. We had destroyed a lot of the terrorism and the terrorists over there. And I really feel sorry for the people over there that put their trust in us as Americans over there, fighting for them, trying to bring some kind of semblance back to their nation. And that they believed in us trying to get rid of the terrorists. People that could open up shops, people that could go to work without being shot, decapitated, extorted, and the list goes on and on from there, especially the children. All those people over there that could finally have a certain degree of safety because we were there. And granted, I know it wasn't all over Afghanistan or anything where it was completely locked down or had complete safety or anything, but at least they had a semblance of that over there without the Taliban or whatever fill in the blank terrorist organization that would knock on their door and make them go through all that stuff over there. And I can only imagine. I mean, let your imagination run wild on that shit. I I don't understand this administration's current line of thinking. Like I said, I try to keep it by the KISS rule, keep it simple, stupid. Anyway, I feel really sorry for our allies over there. I really do. And as far as the Biden administration goes, all I can say is, what the fuck were you thinking? I try not to cuss a lot, but damn, I just got to say, what the fuck were you thinking? And I'm not a tactician by any means or any stretch of the imagination or been in the military or anything, but if you pull the military out first before you get Americans out, before they can even make it to the damn airport, how do you expect them to get there? You can't. And then they're saying, oh well, they're trusting, they're asking the Taliban, please let them come to the airport so they can get out. My prediction, middle of next week. This is 16th or 17th. That nobody's getting to that airport. Nobody. It'll be shut down, and good luck trying to catch a flight out. Biden's already made up his mind. He's already stood behind what he's going to do. And it's sad. It's just really sad that a president of the United States of America, one of the biggest powers in the world, and he's turned his back on all those Americans that are stuck behind enemy lines. I don't know how else to say it. I mean, they're stuck behind enemy lines, and I feel sorry for them. And I've heard chatter that even private companies and separate entities have offered to fly in their planes to get more Americans out, but they can't because it's just so chaotic there. I mean, are you really going to take a private plane with no guns or backup or overhead backup as far as that goes and try to get people out of there knowing that you might get blown out of the sky? No chaff, no flares, no defenses. Really can't say that I blame them. That you might as well just strap a great big target on the side of your plane and just say, hey, shoot here. So, anyhow, that's my thought on that as far as that goes. Another thing I wanted to bring up. Yes, I've got a nasty habit. I can't help it. And yes, I'm having a beer to relax. I'm American. I'm entitled to have a beer. It's my right. Anywho, beyond that, what was the other point I was wanting to make? Oh, we got somebody chiming in here. Better say hello. Say hello real quick. Like I said, I'm no tactician. This is just one person's thoughts and opinions on the situation. Take it for what it's worth. If you don't like it, go watch something else. So there's plenty of other stuff out there to watch. So the other thing I was wanting to bring up tonight, as far as the Biden administration goes, he said that they had planned for every contingency. Didn't look like he planned for shit, as far as I'm concerned. It just looked like he said, nope, military out. See y'all later. Bye. But that guy's so freaking incoherent that he's probably, yeah. And what president is literally going to, hold on 1 second, people. Sorry, I'm new at this. Still getting worked up on this. Oops, if I tab on the right thing. Anyway, where the hell is that? Anyway, yeah, he's about as coherent as a duck with his head in the sand. I know, isn't it an ostrich? Yeah, well, I chose a duck, so it's in the sand. It doesn't matter. Anyway, he said he'd planned for every single contingency. Well, that's about the weakest contingency that I've seen in a long damn time. I know if I had a business and I tried to pull something like that, it'd be just short of a freaking Ponzi scheme as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, that's my thoughts on that. Like I said, it's just my opinion. Take it for what it's worth. Got somebody else joining us. There we go. Okay, let's see. We've gone through Biden, his pullout, the military. Oh, that's another thing that I wanted to bring up. Going back to the military here real quick. And I feel sorry for the veterans and the military that what's left over there or had to get pulled or got pulled out and was basically ordered to get out of there. All those military members and stuff, knowing that those Americans were over there and sitting there scratching their head, well, why are we pulling out first and we're leaving all these people behind? I can't imagine what's going through their minds, you know. And to the guys that are still over there protecting the airfield and everything else. Oh, got a quick comment I'm going to read. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to read a quick comment here. G23 says, under Obama, we had fast and furious. Now under Biden, we have supply the Taliban, and we, the armed people, are the problem. Yeah, pretty much. G23 must have been watching the same thing that I've been watching the last couple of days, because I definitely agree with that. That's for sure. But yeah, it's just like I feel sorry for our military. I mean, definitely they went over there and did what they needed to do. They went over there and they engaged the enemy, and they killed a lot of terrorists. They got rid of a lot of them over there, and which was great. And now basically what the Biden administration is saying, yeah, it was pretty much a defeat. I don't look at it that way. We went over there and we killed terrorists, and we had it a better place for the Afghan people to live in. Just doubling back on this real quick. For those people to actually go out and walk the streets and open back up their businesses and not having to worry about the Taliban coming around every single day and torturing people and the rape and just all the stuff that I've heard, especially from veterans that have been over there. You know, whether it was boots on the ground or people on ships, uh, the guys flying the planes and protecting our soldiers and stuff on the ground. I mean, ugh, I can't. I can only imagine. Like I said, I can't speak for any of the veterans or the people who have been over there or anything, but I can only imagine what it was like in real life. All I know is by stories. So I can't speak from firsthand knowledge, and I'm not even going to try to. But anyway, yeah, that was another thing. I know there was one last thing. Let me look back at my notes here real quick. No, I think that was just about it, people. I just wanted to do a little short Wednesday night rants. Yeah, exactly. G23 comments. Look at what they did in 11 days, and they call 1/6 an insurgent attack. 1/6 an insurgent's attack. If I'm getting that right, hopefully I'm getting that right. G23. Um, yeah, it's we're in a sad state of affairs here, people. This isn't the United States that I grew up, even when I was 20 years old, before the Twin Towers got attacked. It's really not. I mean, don't get me wrong, America is still January 6th. Sorry. Yep, January 6th. Sorry about that, G23. Yeah, it's not the same America that I can see from when I was 20. At least we were a little more decisive on things. And anyway, a lot of this stuff will have to go to another rant because I've got a lot of other stuff floating around in my head with the Constitution and everything. So, and anybody catching this on the replay, if you're wondering where I stand, I am a conservative constitutionalist. Always have been, always will be. So, anyway, yeah, for those of you that catch this on the replay, thanks for watching, and thanks to G23, and I know there's been a couple people off and on watching this tonight. So anyway, this is just one guy's opinion, just my little rant on it. I could get a lot worse, but I'm yes, G23. Hopefully I will be, and yeah, just shoot me out a link. Hopefully you've got my email. If not, I think I'll get yours. So thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it, sir. Anyway, this has just been my rant tonight. So, like I said, just one guy's opinion. If you don't like it, go watch something else. So, anyway, thanks for stopping by. Good night, y'all.